I've been doing so well, and welcome to my vlogmas day 4. Today is very exciting because we get to decorate for Christmas. I was gonna say this is usually a little later than we do it, but honestly we are definitely a family that decorates after Thanksgiving, not before Thanksgiving. The past few days have been flying by so fast, and that's why I guess we're decorating a little technically later than we usually would, but that is okay because we are getting all of the decorations up today and finally get to start feeling a little bit more like Christmas in the house, so that is very exciting. Growing up, the day we decorated for Christmas every year was my favorite. Ever since I got to like high school, that is when I took over the responsibilities of decorating the outside of our house for Christmas. I love lights, I love Halloween lights, I love Christmas lights, and honestly if I could find another holiday to do a light display outside my house, I definitely would. I feel like it's just so fun, so definitely have to decorate the outside of our house, but I feel like you usually wait later in the day to do that because then you can actually see how the lights are looking. If I went out right now and decorated, I would have no idea how they would actually look at nighttime. So I feel like starting off, we're gonna go order of inside decorations, Christmas tree, and then outside Christmas lights. Yesterday we went shopping for a couple new Christmas decor items, but like I said, we have so many years worth of decorations that my mom has just been collecting over the years, and also in the past few years that I've been adding to our collection. So I feel like we're very set on decorations. I love decorating, but I don't like to go like too overboard, if you know what I mean. I feel like having your decorations spaced out through your house, it's like the perfect amount. It feels festive, but you're not overwhelmed by like Christmas. Especially with having like Christmas trees and stuff like that, I feel like that is such a big decoration on its own. I don't think you need to overdo it in the rest of your house, but again, maybe if I lived in a huge house, I would want Christmas everywhere. I don't know. I feel like before you could even start decorating for Christmas, you have to clean up the house. Like, you don't want to decorate in a messy house. I feel like everything has to be put away, wiped down, vacuumed, all that stuff. So I think we're gonna start off by doing a little cleaning together. I accidentally did leave the kitchen very messy last night, so I have to start with that because it is a little rough, but that's fine. We'll power through it. And I feel like we are totally ready to bring in the boxes and start looking through our decor, what we have, what we want to use this year. With all that being said, let's get to cleaning. Forget how much work it is to take down all the boxes from the garage for Christmas. Oh, we're done. We finally got everything down. I thought it'd be fun to go through some of the boxes and show you some of my favorite things that we've collected throughout the years. Some very meaningful pieces, some fun pieces, and some inspo if you're looking for new ways to decorate. So here's one of the first boxes. Let's open her up. I always kind of forget what is in each box. We got our tree blanket, tree mat skirt, the tree skirt. You can tell this one is definitely an item I purchased when I used to do a lot of farmers markets for my business, peachcreamprints, and especially when I was doing like holiday markets, I really wanted to spice up my set, my display. So I got a couple of these like pink Christmas trees. I think I got this one from Home Goods a couple years ago, and they always have like a lot of similar ones to these, like the very tall classic simple Christmas tree, and I think this one's so cute. I don't even know how many of these mini Christmas trees we have in every single different color. They're all over the house. Say what you will about these like little bottle trees, but I think they're just so cute. Like, fits in like a lot of spaces and it's not like too overwhelming. Honestly, I might steal this one from my room. I feel like that one's really cute. I feel like these ones are kind of cool too. I'm pretty sure my mom got them a couple of years ago. Again, minimalistic. When you kind of pair it next to like some fresh flowers, greenery, I don't know, I feel like they just look so cute. These were those poinsettias I was talking to you guys about in yesterday's shopping video. I was trying to find something like this, but I just couldn't find anything. It is just like so classic and a timeless design, and we only unfortunately have a couple of these thanks to Ruka, but these ones are cute and I'm glad that we have the ones that we still have. Now switching over to some of our ornaments. A lot of sparkly ones in there. One of the first ones, speaking of our little baby angel, I had a really big phase where I was making custom ornaments like a couple years ago, and I made literally everyone in my family one of these. It was just like so fun to make. Really had good use of that Cricut machine back then, and I feel like the fact that it's like little drawings of like your pets, your family, it's just like so meaningful, so I think that's really cute still. Here's another little one of my sister Ruka and me. Again, very cute. Looking into this box, I realized I still need to get a couple more boxes from the garage. As you guys can see, there's a lot of just like simple circle ornaments in here, which are very cute. We have like glittery ones, red ones. Still feel like we have one more box where it's filled with more of like these little ornaments, like the sillier, kind of cuter character ones. It's just so cute. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, like a little cake, but I love it. I do remember that one. I think all the little snowman ones are so cute. And one little last piece that I want to show you guys is the cutest cookie jar I think ever. This is such like a family heirloom and I love this one so much. I just remember growing up and this little guy being in our kitchen filled with candy, or like candy canes usually, even though it is a cookie jar. Let me see where my mom got it from. It says JCPenney, so I feel like that's definitely a very vintage retail store now. Do they even have JCPenney's anymore? I don't think I've seen a JCPenney near me in a very long time, so you guys have to see how this one looks. It's just too cute. I mean, are you kidding me? And then the little hats. I love snowmen. I feel like my favorite winter holiday characters are like snowmen, gingerbread men, any just cute little animal that has like a scarf and like a little sweater on. I think it's a good little roundup of a lot of the holiday decorations we have. Of course, I have a couple of those new things we got yesterday. Have all the wrapping paper out. Ready to start wrapping presents in a couple of days when the tree is up. The Christmas tree is right now sitting by the front door in the box still. That was so much fun to lug from the garage. All of our stuff out here. The house is clean. I think it is time to officially start decorating for Christmas this year. Okay, inside decorating is going really good so far, but I realized in my room I have this clothing rack, which does not fit in the closet, and we usually just keep it here so when my sister visits from college, she has a place to hang her clothes in the meantime. But because we have like a little chair in our living room where our Christmas tree is going to be going, the chair has to come in here for now. Not enough space for all these things, so I think I have to bring this to the garage for right now and bring in that little chair, which honestly is kind of nice because I have like another place to sit in my room, like another little cozy corner. Let's get these switched around. This is surprisingly a lot lighter than it looks. Now, isn't this the coziest little spot ever? Wait, I feel like I could actually use this little corner like chatty videos with you guys because it has the cute little backdrop of my bookshelf. Got this Christmas tree because I think we're gonna do a little switcheroo of that plant. I feel like I could even find a candle to put over here and I feel like it'll just be so cozy. I was also even thinking to like grab this plaid blanket that we found shopping. Isn't this just the coziest thing ever? Success. Back to decorating.